Okay, hi guys. Right now it is 2:31 a.m. I got back from the Malcolm Todd concert a few hours ago, but I realized that I'm very hungry. So we're gonna make some food. And also, I'm home alone, which never happens. I mean, not only because I'm just like not home because I'm at college, although I'm not because I'm on summer now. But like also like I'm just never like there's always at least like one other family member home, I feel like, but this is very rare, so I'm trying to cherish this. Not that like I don't like when my family isn't home, but like this is just it's so like I'm just like whoa, like what the heck, like I don't remember the last time that I was like fully home alone for a night. So I was like whoa, you know. I'm gonna make some pancit canton. If you know, you know. But I was gonna make bulldog, but then I was like, wait, let me care about my stomach. So I'm not going to. But yeah, come with me. Okay, the water's on the stove now. We're gonna wait for it to boil. But while we're waiting, I'm gonna tell a story about a dream I had last night. Well, not really about the dream, but more like the significance of the dream, okay? So for context, my friends are gonna know who I'm talking about, and they're gonna be very disappointed in me. But I want you to know, I want to preface this to my friends. It's out of my control, okay? I didn't, how was I supposed to control this, okay? Anyway, basically, I went to my friend's graduation, my friend's high school graduation a few days ago, or on Thursday, and we saw some people that we didn't really want to see, okay? Or I saw someone that I didn't want to see, you know? And like it's not like we talked or anything, but like we definitely like saw each other, okay? And like it wasn't a big deal, like it was whatever, you know? But it's just like it's been a while since I've seen him like in real life. Like it's been like a year basically. And so I was just like you know, not in like a, you know, it's just like it's weird seeing someone, you know? And like I didn't really like think that much of it, but he literally was in my dream, guys, okay? Like he was in my dream, and it was like a really fucked up dream. Not fucked up like violent or like weird, but like fucked up in that he was like nice to me in my dream, okay? And that's why it's weird, because he wasn't like that in real life, okay? Like I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And it's just like that was low-key a nightmare when you think about it. Like that was like a psychological horrific nightmare, okay? Because like okay, I'm gonna spoil it, okay? I used to like him, right? And it's just like in the dream, like I don't even know what timeline it was, but I was just like, yo, like can we run it back type shit, or like nah, like but like I don't actually feel that way in real life, right? So like I was just like dang, that sucks, you know? And that's why like I'm so confused, because like I have people that I like now, or maybe not people, but I feel like I would much rather dream about someone else, like you know what I mean, like not like it's just like I didn't want to be thinking about him, so why did my subconscious, like why did my dreamscape kind of like I don't know. I think the water is boiling. Okay, so the water's like actually not boiling. Like it's like I think it's what is called a rolling boil or something. Like it's like bubble. Oh, simmering. I don't care. I don't care. I'm putting the stuff in. I'll just leave it in for longer. Okay, I'm putting in an egg because I do care about my protein intake, even at 2 a.m. And then I'm gonna put in 1 pack of noodles. I feel like that's enough. Oh fuck, there is not enough water to cover the egg. We're just gonna have to roll around in there for a second, or for a while, and just hope that it'll cook. Oh shit, I just dropped the packets in. Okay, that's great. That's great. Soup's up. And also like, this is like low-key off topic, but also on topic of just like how like everyone wants to pray on my downfall, because like my TV, like okay, basically like my family has like a Fire Stick, right? Like an Amazon Fire Stick. So like when the TV kind of like goes on like sleep mode, it does like a slideshow, right? Like a slideshow of like random photos from like I think my dad's camera roll, and like my dad takes so many photos, so I'm like, oh, like he could just show anything. But literally like today of all days, it showed like or like, yeah, today of all days, like when I woke up from that dream about him, like I think 4 photos of him showed up, because there are photos of like me and him from like the past, you know? And I was just like, is someone watching me? Like, is this a prank? I don't know. I literally don't know. And I'm so confused, because like I wanna reiterate this again, just in case some people get it twisted. I don't want him back. I don't actually. Let me not say back. I don't want him in general. Period. Like, but I'm just like, why do you torture me? Why do you torture me psychologically? I don't know. But let me say, on a lighter note, there were some baddies at that concert, like actual baddies. I got a few of their Instagrams because they were so chill, and we were just like vibing together, and it was fun. And like, I don't know how, but my friend and I managed to like literally stand behind like possibly the tallest person in the venue, and like it's not like I was the shortest person in the venue, but I'm pretty short. So like this dude, like I was literally up to like his shoulders, so like I couldn't see anything. But he was like really nice about it. Like almost like every song he would check in and be like, can you see? Can you see? And I'm like, yeah, you're good, thanks. Like, he was so chill. So that was really nice. I feel like this video is gonna end up being really long, so it's probably gonna be on YouTube and not Instagram, like on my spam. But if I had known that it was gonna be this long, I probably would have done it horizontal and not vertical, but that's okay. I feel like I look better vertical anyway. Anyway. Okay, so I actually did film like the rest of like me making the noodles and stuff, and like me eating them, and like I talked more, and then I watched it back, and like none of what I said made sense. So now that I've gone through it once, I'm gonna try to reiterate, but make it better, you know, make it a little easier to understand to a normal person, you know. But basically, like okay, it's about to get real vulnerable up in here, okay? But I feel like I've been more vulnerable before, so I think it's fine. Oh, I got a burp. Okay, but like basically, I think the easiest way for me to explain like how my like view of like romantic relationships, specifically me in a romantic relationship, like how it's changed, is like basically like a year ago, maybe like, yeah, like a year ago, a year and a half ago, when I would like kind of like dream or like think about myself in a relationship, it would be like these super like in-depth like plots, like, oh yes, like we meet in this class, and then we start dating, and like we walk to class together, and when we go on dates we go to like a cute cafe and we take pictures together, and people tell us how cute we are, and we wear matching outfits, matching bracelets, we have this, we have that, and it's just like super in-depth, like super detailed, like and I'm like, sorry, and I'm like, yeah, like, and then like they'll tell me that like they love me, and that like, you know, and that they love this and this about me, and that, you know, whenever I'm so funny. You know, like my point is that it used to be like super kind of like detailed, like really like there would be like a whole story to it, you know. But now whenever I like want to think about that, literally like all I think of is they walk into a room and they're like, where's Hannah? You know, like, and they're like, why isn't Hannah here? You know, like, I don't know. I feel like I just want someone to like care about me. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like I want someone to like think about me, and like, I don't know, and just like care about me in that way, you know? And not to say that I don't have people who care about me. Like, I definitely do. Like, I definitely can think of people that they walk into a room where like I'm supposed to be there, and they're like, where the heck is she, you know? But like, I don't know, like I guess I've never had like a single person that like was like devoted to me in that way, you know? Not that like you know, I use the word devoted very lightly, you know what I mean? Because it's like, cause I'm like, dang, like does no one care about me in that way? Or I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Like, no, I'm not joking when I say this. It's gonna sound like a joke when I say it, but I want you to know that I'm like fully serious. Like if like along the same lines of what I said before, like if I were to like describe kind of like what I fantasize about, like it's literally the line from Creep where where he says like, I want you to notice when I'm not around. Like genuinely, like yeah, basically yeah. Cause it's like, I don't know, like I do think there's beauty in being known and being missed, and just like that really is all I want, to be honest. Like, to be honest, yeah. And it's like, I don't know how to say this, but like I feel like I don't like when people get to know me, because then I'm kind of just like, well, I don't think you want to, because you're not gonna want to like be with me anymore. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of just like I realize you're actually not supposed to do this, but or this one dude told me that like you're not supposed to like mirror your crush. Like you're not like, okay, that sounds obvious, but like I feel like a lot of times it's kind of just like I want to like match their vibe. I want to like talk about the things that they like and stuff, but it's just I kind of end up like losing myself in that, and I realize you're not supposed to do that. But the thing is that I feel like if I'm myself, you're not gonna like me, you know? And like I don't know, I guess that hasn't been proven wrong yet, so that's kind of hard. And like yeah, I think along the same lines, like I think I need to get over kind of just like my fear in relationships, because like over time I do think I've gotten better at like carrying myself with confidence, and kind of like knowing that like, you know, when I'm in a room, like I deserve to be there, like I deserve to, you know, like, or how do I say, like I deserve respect, I deserve, you know, kindness, you know, like all people, or you know, most people do, right? But I feel like the thing that I haven't gotten over is that I don't think that, like, this is gonna sound bad, but like I really don't think that I would want to subject anyone to my presence as a romantic partner. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's like that's like, I feel like that's just like a huge commitment, and it's like other people will know. like like okay, obviously, but like sometimes when I think about, I'm just like, dang, like, so you're gonna let people know that we're dating, and you're not gonna be like embarrassed of me, you know? Not like, because I probably won't be embarrassed of them, but like I don't know, I'm kind of just like, dang, like, and you're okay. You're okay with that? Like I don't know, so that's definitely something you need to get over, because that's like, I think that's actually a little bit ill, but it's whatever. So yeah, moral of the story, I think that as of right now, I don't really think I'm available for like a relationship, or like more like I'd much rather focus on myself and kind of like not really have that on the forefront of my mind. But I can't think of I can't think of a situation where my mind would be changed, you know? But for the most part, like, yeah, that's not really a priority of mine. It shouldn't, I think if you're single, it shouldn't be like a priority of yours to get into a relationship. You know, like I feel like you should just be like okay with being by yourself. Although I understand that like obviously like it would be nice, you know. But yeah, and just like I feel like I got a lot to do before I can get to that point, you know. But it is kind of concerning how far I am from emotionally developing in that way. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I actually don't really know what I'm saying, but it's like 4 a.m. now, and I need to go to sleep. So, bye.